when my family doesn't make it far as they take the negative path.
And I was really just not in every class I get kicked out and don't care, go home. I wasn't going to school. The class I was skipping, I started doing drugs, and then after that, if you like we're gonna drop out, we're gonna struggle to read, and then we're gonna go to prison.
You said you've been to other schools. How many other schools have you been to?
Two.
Two. What brought you to this school?
My behavior.
Your behavior? And can you tell me a little bit about that?
My parole officer sent me to this school.
Okay.
Because he thought it was gonna change me.
The difference is between a couple of years ago with Miss Johnson class, and the difference between now is that Miss Johnson class, a couple of years ago, we didn't learn anything. We just came to the computer lab and just laughed around, got on computer games, and did no work. We didn't learn anything. She just probably passed us just because we listened or followed her directions. And now in the computer lab, which is our reading class, Miss Mocha's class, Miss Mocha, she teaches us how to read better, comprehension skills.
Reading was tough. Like last year, she helped me in my reading, but it was tough. And then when she made this, it became more great and easier to read.
Major difference because, well, in Ms. Johnson's class, we didn't learn anything. She just gave us any simple kind of paper and just made us, and after that we just played in the computer. But when Miss Smoker came, it was all different. She really had the courage and her time to just teach us.
What is one of your big goals in this class?
One of our big goals is to make 300 Lexile punches, which is 3 years of reading growth.
And where did you start the year in reading growth?
I started at 588.
And where are you now?
Now I'm at 753.
And so how much growth is that?
That's 135 135 points.
And so how many years is that about?
Like 1.5.
Reading is the key to success.
How do you say the class feels?
It's calm and it's cool. There's no yelling, no distraction.
How does it feel in Miss Smoker's class?
Joyful.
Be a pathfinder is to have a goal and to strive for that goal. It's like having a choice or having a path. You have good paths and you have bad paths. If you go down a good path, you'll go far. If you go down your bad path, you won't get that far.
Two paths. One of them is one when you go to college and you go to be successful in your life and do what you want to do. And the other one when you drop out of high school and you give up on yourself.
Made some examples of how older adults don't have the right education that they need for reading. They read on a lower grade level. So she doesn't want that for us. She wants us to not be on the street. She wants us to have a higher education.
The definition of a pathfinder is if you go down the right path, you can be like, dude, I can complete my goals as in being an engineer and complete high school, complete college, get a good job, have a nice family. And then you can pick the wrong path and go down the road of going to jail or being dead.
I think what she wants us to be in the future is she don't want us to be an ordinary Hispanic. She wants us to be like something great in the future, you know, helping family, like anything that can help any other person.
Honestly, go over and beyond my best to not only improve my reading abilities, but to keep improving as I get older and smarter.
Because you want to see me do something with my life instead of being out here going to jail or getting myself killed. I gotta change my attitude and make it that I want attitude.
At first I really didn't, I could read, but I didn't think it was that important. And now Ms. Mocha has taught us a lot that in that classroom, if you can't read, you can't do anything.
She told me that I should never give up on trying to get better, to be a better reader. And if I try, I could do it. And I could always push myself to do it, and I can never doubt myself. Somebody tell me I can't, I know I can.
She's taught me a lot. She's taught me how to respect other students, other people, and how to have integrity.
I learned how to be respectful to a woman.
How do you think you'll do in school next year when you have a different teacher? What do you think it'll be like?
Honestly, I think it'll be a breeze because she's taught me to go beyond my level. I'm above most of the people in my class, so I'm going. I don't know how to say it. I'm going like I'll say I'm going overboard.
I've gotten to this goal, and it's like it was rough for me at the beginning, but I've gotten to this goal, and now that I've gotten to this goal, I want to go for more of the goal. I want to go for higher and more than just 300 points. I want to go for above and beyond.
She can be a little harsh on you, but you can learn it inside. You know, you outside you may say, "Oh, well, she's pushing us too hard," but inside you can tell that she really cares about you. And I'm not just saying this because of the video. This is truly my words, and she's really an amazing person.
What do you mean by that?
By the way, it's like she's not like any other teacher. She really helps us through. She takes her time and doesn't waste any time for us to be